We want to see a quote being done live, so let's do a quote. Start with here's your quote, new quote. I'm going to go to Sanmar. Okay, my client just called me. He wanted t-shirts. Now I asked him if he wanted the 6.1 ounce or the 4.3 ounce. So I'm going to pick the PC43 because I like that shirt a lot. He asked me for a true navy. Well, he asked me for a navy. They've got true navy. I'm going to add that to the cart. He asked me for a red. Add that to the cart. Then he asked me for a green. Now they got several greens, but I know he likes these heather colors, so I'm going to add that to the cart. Okay. All I'm going to do is highlight these three just like an Amazon cart. Hit next. It says quoting 3 items. I'm going to use my sample customer Bob. He's already set up on a margin table that we set in the back. Now the size maker lets you, because a lot of times you don't know what size to do. So he wanted 42 shirts. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just set it for automatic. It automatically disperses these in the national average. Okay. And if you're wondering if the price is correct, we can always just jump out to Sanmar. Okay, I normally don't show this, but I'm logged in already. So let's just check their pricing on this. The red shirt is at $206. It's actually on sale. So I'm going to go back to our page. And I'm going to give them the sale price on all these shirts. 206. The last one up here, 206. Okay. Just going to hit next. His event is at the end of June, so I'm going to make the quote good through the 15th. This is Bob's Tennis Championship shirts. I'm going to pick my decorator. Now I know I've got a 2-color decoration on the front. I've got a 3-color on the back. He's got a QR code that's going on the sleeve, and these are going to need an underprint. So he's got a left chest on the front. He's got a full back. And he's got a left sleeve. Okay. There's no button downs, there's no extras. This is a new job. No artwork fees or rush fees. He doesn't have any Pantone colors on this job. We're not going to be folding, but we could if we wanted. And we're going to reuse the boxes. Shipping on invoice. And that's the quote. We have a worksheet that you can see all the math of how it works. If you want to check the math, here's the sale price. This is the printing price. Here's the margin. There's the net price of all the shirts. And it even shows we put all the sizes on margin. If you decided you needed to give them a little better price, sharpen your pencil a little, you could pick the next better margin, and it goes down to 46%, or 40%, I should say, from 40.6 to 38.9. It went down to $15.56 based on this printer. If you wanted to check your other printer prices, you can, but this is what goes to your client. You can write a little letter to them, change that. When your client gets the quote, they not only see the quote price, but they can see all the quantity breaks all the way through 10 columns of quantity breaks. In case they want more shirts, less shirts, they can edit the quantity. They can see what other colors the shirts come in. in case they want to just check that out. But this quote is being quoted on these shirts. Okay. You can actually add logos to the shirt if you want. You just push send. And notice this quote took 2 minutes and 49 seconds, and we were talking. And that's it. Bob's going to get a beautiful quote, complete, with all the setup fees, all the details, the total. He can approve it at the bottom. And if he wants, he can actually hide this so he can just look at just the things he wants to see. Hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, give us a call or reach out to us by email. Set up a Calendly appointment. I'll show you a run through.